expect it at this point. And yet. Hello, welcome to the live. I'm gonna get this set up. I moved the thing that's like the arm thing, and now everything is in a slightly different place. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great, even maybe. Oh boy. Long day. Lots of work to do and get done. Lots of things to focus on. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I will be doing the Pomodoro timer. It'll be 20 minutes of work, 5 minutes of chatty breaks. I'm realizing I did not feed my cat, so I am going to do that. And I'll walk around while I do and get this thing set up. Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest, doing work sounds so unappealing right now, which is why it's more important than ever that I actually do it. So we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. And a lot of times when I don't want to do things, body doubling has been a really effective thing for me to try. So thank you all for being here. We'll get started in a second. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been a long one. I didn't feel alone in my feelings, at least about today, because I went and hung out with my best friend for a minute, and she's usually someone who stays pretty level-headed, and she was feeling it too. So I don't know enough. I don't know enough about astrology to blame it on the moon, but I want to. So blame it on the moon. It's not the moon's fault. The moon didn't do anything. It's humans' fault that I feel this way. It's really bad leadership's fault that I feel this way, but potato in some ways. Why is my cat wheezing? Hi, Wee. You ready for dinner? You sound sneezy. Come on. Come eat over here. You want to eat there? Okay, you can eat there. Do you want to eat in your usual spot? What do you want? Okay, well, you need to be clear, and then I'll accommodate to whatever you want. Do you want to eat there? Okay. Great. We got Weem to eat. Okay. Skip the break. That was from yesterday. I did do work yesterday, didn't I? Oh, cool. Congrats on your new keyboard. That's fun. And hello to everyone. Weem's currently eating. She had a hairball this morning, so I'm hoping that everything is back to normal. I'm sorry today was rough. I I think it's all gonna work out, but holy shit, getting to that spot. Really tough, really tough. I feel just like not great, and that's like, I feel like everyone in my life is so money stressed right now, and it's just like, well, if we're all feeling this way, who's feeling okay, All right, I'm gonna change the lighting. I think why is this? Anyway, I'm gonna change the lighting to something a little bit more fun. And that way I'll feel a little bit more fun, maybe. I need like a medium tone of this. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. It's kind of a mood. It's a little dark. The problem is that this is actually the best for working, but it's so much. Is that nice? That blue, is that kind of relaxing? Is that kind of a vibe? All right, we'll go with that. Hopefully everybody can see the timer. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're going to get started. I am going to do work. I am forcing myself to do work because I didn't do enough today. And so here we are. And that's okay. Get it done when you can get it done. And that's what matters. Part of me wants to make a couple lists before I get going. So I might do that and do some writing and just kind of get my thoughts down. But otherwise, I will be working my way through this list as we go. All right, let's get to it. 20 minutes. If there's stuff you want to chat on with the breaks, feel free to leave it in the comments. And otherwise, I'll talk to you in 20. All right, good luck. Oh, this is so ugly. Do I care? And I'm here to remind you. See, this is why I should play music. Still won't, but just know that I know. It's not fair. Yeah, yeah. Did I make all of my workshops on a Tuesday this month by accident? You bet I did. Totally didn't mean to, but sometimes you make mistakes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, unfortunately, I do have one coming up before these. What's gonna be easier? Probably this. It's not bad. Hi, baby. No! How did this happen again? My mouse likes to get stuck on this screen sometimes, and I genuinely don't know why. Oh, okay. It happened once in the middle of a workshop, and I couldn't get it back to the main screen, so I think now it just absolutely causes me to panic. What is this quality? Yay, you did it. 20 minutes of work done. Congratulations. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, being self-employed is so tough, and I congratulations on it being your busy season. Um I need to figure out when my busy season is. I think it's going to be September, and that is a I need to get on it. Hello everyone. It's been a tough week and it's only Tuesday. Inspired me to look up the 30 Rock meme. What a week, huh? Lemon, it's Wednesday. But that's for tomorrow. And I'm sorry you had a rough day, Katie. It's ew. Life is just like it's one of those things where like anytime I go to complain, I'm like, I know I have nothing to complain about, and then it's like that's not helpful. It's not helpful to constantly be like tamping down on our urge to share about the hardships we're going through just because we're, acutely aware that other people are going through hardships as well. Maybe that's just me. Why is my chair broken? I've had this branch ergonomic chair for like quite some time, honestly, at this point, and I feel like I've never quite gotten it to be what I want it to be. But I also had to build it. like, yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff in modern life that I just find to be like counterintuitive to how humans actually connect with each other. And it's not just the computers, you know what I mean? It's also the fact that like it's so tough to feel your feelings without an immense, overwhelming sense of guilt that like you're privileged enough to even have feelings at this point. And it's like this is what they've done to us. Like I'm just so fucking tired. Like I had conversations today for like 2 hours with people about just like logistically, will we be flying planes in June and what will that look like, and all of this stuff. And like I don't know, my mom's a pilot, my dad still does, but he worked in aeronautics for years, and so like I call them about anything to do with planes because I'm like, give me the inside scoop. And both of them were like, it'll probably be fine, but my dad was kind of like, well, you could buy a ticket now when it's probably the cheapest still to do so, because like gas has, he was like, they won't pass the cost along to the consumer. And I was like, the airline industry, and he just started laughing because he was like, yeah, that's fair. The airline industry, by the way, secret insider gossip, they used to go to like ranch in Montana, like all the people who like owned the airlines, they go to this like ranch in Montana every year and basically like decide what the rollout is for like the next terrible thing they're gonna do. Like it was decided at a ranch to stop doing carry-ons and things like to start charging for check-in luggage and all that stuff. I feel like we've gone full circle. At this point, they are gonna start making checked luggage free and charging you for carry-ons, because like it can't continue like this. Yeah, it's not like he's been to that meeting. Like my dad is evil. He's not like, he doesn't own an airline. I don't have that kind of money. In fact, I have no money from my parents. But he's not a nice man. I don't know. Does anybody else have really complicated relationships where they're like, I know my dad's not a good person, or a good father, but he is someone I know and am related to. It's fine. It's fine. He has a step family that has uncomplicated feelings about him. So I'm really glad for him for that, because his biological family has only complicated feelings. Anyway, parents are complicated all the time. All the time, parents are complicated. Like there's nothing. Yeah, like it's just so much. And like yeah, both my parents have definitely transformed in my adulthood, and tried in many ways to be better people than they were when they were raising us. But in many ways it's like damage is done, guys. uh but good on you for trying. And that was a big driving factor in me talking a lot about Gilmore Girls, was that like I think Emily and Lorelai's relationship is the closest thing I've ever seen to me and my mother's relationship kind of being depicted. Um, and I have a lot of sympathy for Emily that I didn't used to have, because as you just said, they're people too, with their own hopes and dreams and lives that didn't work out the way they might have thought they would. And we have to, especially for our mothers, we must grieve, we must grieve what they did not get to do. and not burden ourselves with solving it for them. Okay, and on that note, 20 more minutes of work. Congratulations, everybody. We're doing it. We're being so productive. Good luck. Okay. All right, let's read. It's bother me, aren't they? There's nothing. There's nothing. Woohoo! We made it. Another 20 minutes. Good job, everybody. Oh, hope everyone got a lot out of that sesh. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, working in child, like part of me is like, I don't know, I technically work in adult education, and it's startlingly similar in many ways. Adults are just big children, and they need about as much instruction. What I'm doing right now is writing scripts for some short form video content that I'm planning to make for my business, because that is the only content I ever kind of plan. Is like, this is the thing I want to communicate about this product or whatever. Everything I've ever done in terms of like heated rivalry or Gilmore Girls, which I need to upload all my Gilmore Girls videos to this app, but they're just from so long ago and so many of them have boo-boo in them, and I like really can't like see boo-boo without bursting into tears, so I just can't do it. And I need to pay someone to do it for me. But so much, like, I'm writing one right now about breakout rooms, because a lot of facilitators are like, hot take, I hate Zoom breakout rooms. And I'm like, you're not using them correctly. So I'm trying to write about it, but it's really like, you have to give people, like, you can't just send adults off together and be like, they'll figure it out. Like, no, they fucking won't. They're two strangers that are suddenly having to interact with each other. Like, make that as least awkward as you possibly can, by giving them really specific tasks to do while they're in there. My favorite thing is that I often send people into solo breakout rooms to like complete a task by themselves. And it's a totally different, like, it's a great vibe. I really love a solo breakout room. But every single time I send people off to them, no matter how many times I say, and it gets comical, and I stopped saying it because people would come back and then the whole room would know that they were the idiot who wasn't listening to me. Not idiot, but like, you know, I think it made them look a little foolish to everyone else. Because I would say in my opening instructions, like, like I would put my hands around my mouth and go, like, you are going to be alone in there. And I would say it's because no matter how many times I've said it, someone is going to come back and they're going to say, there was no one in my breakout room with me. And even though they were in there for 7 fucking minutes, at no point did they come back to the main room and go, hey, am I supposed to have a partner? They just hung out there for 7 minutes thinking that someone was coming to join them that never did. It's fascinating. Anyway, and so people would be like, oh, they're the idiot who wasn't listening to you when you gave all those instructions. And I was like, this is isolating people from the group unintentionally. So now I just say it a bunch, and then whenever it happens, people just get to have their opinions without knowing that I have opinions about it. But anyway, like, adult education is literally hurting cats a lot of times. Like, no offense, I love teachers. No offense to teachers. I get why they're my worst audience, but teachers fucking hate professional development. And I get it. But like, I'm usually coming in and doing professional development with teachers who are like, no, like, I know all your tricks. You're not going to fool me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not here to fool you. I genuinely think I can help. And I'm not trying to sell you something, and nothing I'm talking about will add any like time to your curriculum. I promise I'm trying to make your life easier. But so much of teacher professional development is absolute bullshit that's like run by AI companies. So I get that they're suspicious. But teachers do make the worst participants, in my personal opinion. I love them. I love what they do. I would way rather work with the administrators, because admin love, like, it's truly a schism of like, teachers are singularly the worst audience to have as a facilitator. And that's for a lot of reasons, nothing personal to teachers. I get why they're suspicious. It's because I'm getting paid money that they're like, you always tell me I have no money, and yet here's this girl. And I'm like, I'm not getting paid as much as you think I am, I promise. But their admin fucking love professional development, because that's why they're administrators. They love professional environments, baby. And so it's very fun to teach two completely different groups, sometimes in the same room about the same subject. But yeah, I need more gigs. So I need to like revamp my website. I have so much that I need to do, and it just feels endless, and like I'm never going to get any of it done, which is why doing things in 20-minute bursts, it's really good for me. I will be honest, this might be the last burst I have in me, but then we'll have done an hour of work. Isn't that such good news? And then we can take a 5-minute, and then I should actually probably go to bed after that, because it's already 10:30. Yeah, like professional development is, I understand why people are like skeptical and suspicious of it, but then I just have to work really hard in the first 5 minutes to like convince people that I'm not going to be like a cheesy facilitator who is going to make their lives harder. And I usually win most people over. And also, this is where like having stand up comedy training comes in handy because I'm like, if there's three people in the audience who aren't laughing, I don't need to get them on my side. They're just going to be miserable for the next hour of their life, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm so sorry. They actually came in grumpy. So, anyway, okay, 20 more minutes. Here we go. Congratulations, everyone. We're doing it. We're going to do an hour of work together tonight. Yay! am going to transcribe myself right now. Okay, sorry if that glitched. Um, I airdropped things to myself and didn't realize that it might have paused the entire live, so I'm sorry about that if that happened. Hopefully it didn't, but you never know. There's like a minute left. It's genuinely so frustrating that like the easiest way for me to check this is actually to go over here. But like none of these are tips. Hi.
What's up, William?
These are all things just like about Zoom. It's not like what to do on Zoom. Ooh, maybe that one was. You're very tiny and you're very whiny tonight. Yay, we did it. We did it. It's done. Congratulations. You made it. You did an hour's worth of work if you've been here the whole time. Congrats. My cat is crying and she won't stop crying. And I don't know what she wants. Do you want to speak into the mic? She does love to sniff the mic. It's one of my favorite little things she does. Okay, I thought I was gonna do another 20, but honestly, it's almost 11. I think it is a better idea for me to wrap up and go to bed. But this has been so great, and I really appreciate everybody who comes and hangs out and does work with me on these lives. I've been thinking a lot about like if I should be doing these on like my other channel and stuff, but there's something in me that is so resistant to doing any of like the typical advice around stuff for creators. I don't know what it is. Quality, but my thing is dying. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but there's like a defiance thing that I have where I'm like, well, actually, I don't need to do classic, like the things that work for everyone else. Like, I want people who want all of the same content from me. And it's like, that's not what people are here for. I know that when I don't upload heated rivalry things, people get a little mad, which is fine. Like, it's what they come to expect from me. But I saw a really terrible take about bisexuality on TikTok yesterday, and I got really frustrated. So I ended up making kind of like not a response video to anyone directly, but just kind of like a response video being like, biphobia is still discrimination. And I understand why this happened, because when people see my face, they start to think about heated rivalry and they think that every single one of my videos is about that. But I was talking about like real life discrimination about bisexuality, like real things that happen to real bisexuals. And people kept bringing up heated rivalry in the comments. And I was like, I'm talking about domestic violence statistics against bisexual women. Like, what about this conversation feels like that's an appropriate comment to leave? But I get it. And so it's just like, it's making things is really an exercise for me in being like, right. This makes sense, even though I personally had a different vibe I was going for. I really appreciate you saying that about the heated rivalry content. I enjoy making it. I will be honest, I haven't watched the show in about a week. And I think that's why the production of the videos has kind of slowed down. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just like I think I've said most of the, like I feel like I haven't had an observation. I had one 2 days ago. I'm sure that I was like, lovely, can't wait to share this with everyone. But there's a lot that I've just been like, I've talked about it, and I'm not good at repeating myself. And this is a thing that is true for me in other arenas of life. In stand-up comedy, you are supposed to hone 5 minutes over and over until you have it. And I am like, what if I made a new 5 minutes every week? Like, that's not what you're supposed to do, babe. Thank you. There is more hand-holding analysis coming, I promise. I'm so behind on this fucking article that it's become torture to myself, and I'm trying not to let it be. But these this is my folder of all of the times their hands touch. This is all of the clips from episode 1. You literally can't see this at all, but like there are 9 times that their hands touch in ep 1, and I clipped them all, but it was from a thing that had bad audio, so now I have to go through and I have to clip them all from the thing with the good audio. But don't worry, their hands only touch really 3-ish times in episode 2, including this, which I am calling an inferred hand touch, but I don't remember why at this point. Ooh, let's just watch a scene together. Let's watch the stairwell kiss together, everybody. It's our little treat.
The cab is definitely here.
What about this is an inferred hand touch? Who knows? I guess there kind of, he could have been touching his hand. The funniest part about this scene is the fact that it's implied Ilya went downstairs shoeless. like why is he tying his shoes on the stairs? Did he walk down in shoes with untied laces? Dangerous. Or did he walk down cement stairs, it looks like, in socks? Also dangerous. Like, what's happening? I understand why they're having him do something with his body besides just like stand there, but like, why is he tying his shoes? Cracks me up every time. Okay, well, maybe I'll make a video about that, because this is not this is I forget that everyone doesn't have my opinions. It hasn't seen this show a bajillion fucking times, because now the problem that I have now is that I watch it so often, not out of context, but with one specific context in mind. Yeah, I'm like trying to I'm trying to remember what the full context for this is. So let's find out. It is after this. Oh, yay, look, wee! Speed through the most romantic sex scene of all time. Yay! It's not the most romantic, it's up there. Okay, so Ilya leaves. Showers. Oh, he has to come back, because he gets back into bed, which another commenter pointed out, that Ilya does shower. He has his showers of shame, as I like to refer to them. Thank you, Sex and the City. But he gets back into bed, so like he's clean, but he's not. Yay, tender forehead kiss that's gonna freak Ilya out. This is the moment he realizes he's in so deep. He gulps and he goes. Just immediately. But yeah, here we go. Here's the thing we're all watching for. Shoes. It's both shoes. Like, he's fully tying. We see the laces come all the way out. He's done his right shoe. Now he's doing his left shoe. He didn't have a single shoe that was tied. That's really funny. Okay, great. He's tying his shoes also for like a pretty solid period of time. Let's find out exactly how long Ilya is tying his shoe for in the stairwell. 43 seconds. That man is tying his shoes for 43 seconds. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? How did he walk down the stairs? How did he get there? Did he, like, I know, like, I don't know. I used to have, this is going to reveal something else, but like, there was a time during which I watched a lot of BTS content, and those boys were constantly working out in slides. But it's like, the thing with the shoeless, I agree. It's probably that he was shoeless. These are cement stairs. And like, it's Canada, so it's Montreal, so it's always a little bit brisk. But like, it's hockey season, so it's like fall, winter. It's cold in there. Like, Shane's fully bundled up. He's wearing a hoodie and sweats. Ilya's just in a t-shirt, jeans, and no socks. And he walked down all of those stairs barefoot or in socks. I don't know which ones. Like, socks just feel so dangerous to me. Like, concrete is so slippery. It just feels like it's such a, like, yeah, they could have said goodbye in Shane's apartment, but yeah, it's just like it's not that he's like, I don't know, because I don't know. I went to high school in Vermont, so I'm always the one who's like, I'm not cold, I'm from Vermont. But like, concrete is cold. His feet would also, here's the other thing, his feet would be gross. Like, if he's barefoot walking down those stairs, that's gross. Shane is never barefoot on those stairs, which means Shane is absolutely, like, Shane doesn't wear socks. Shane keeps his socks on in hotel rooms. There's no way he's walking down those stairs barefoot, which means like the person using those stairs the most often is wearing shoes. Like, so Ilya's feet are going to get dirty and cold. But also it's just like, if he's walking down barefoot, that's cold and gross. If he's walking down in socks, also gross, but also more dangerous. And if he's walking down in shoes that he hasn't tied, that might be the most dangerous option. And it doesn't make logical sense, which is fine. I don't mean to be like plot hole, but like, it does not make sense that he is putting on his shoes in this location. He would have put his shoes on in Shane's apartment, but this is cuter because then they can have this conversation here. So I get why it's happening, but it does take me out of it. I can't get, I think it's such a funny choice. But yeah, anyway, this is why the hand holding thing is taking forever, because I'm like, are they holding hands at any point during this? No, but at some point I clipped it, I guess, because I thought it was inferred. And it I don't think it is. Okay. Oh my God, I fucking can't stand that my iPad thinks it's part of the team in this way. Okay, I have to run. I gotta go get ready for bed and being a person. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna feel like a real person. And then tomorrow night I'm going to go see Project Hail Mary with a friend. And then on Saturday I'm going to go see Oppenheimer in theaters, which I'm really fucking excited about because I never saw Oppenheimer in theaters because the Barbie movie pissed me off so much I didn't go see a movie for like a year. And that's just true. And then I finally watched Oppenheimer and I was like, oh no, I have so many feelings about this. Because I don't know, every few years, I guess I forget how much I fucking love a Christopher Nolan movie despite myself. So I hope everyone has a great night. And I'll probably do some work on live tomorrow, like morning or afternoon. I find it very, very helpful and focused. So I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching some Heated Rivalry clips with me. I might go make a video about that right now because I forgot that is an observation that I had. And that's fun. It's fun to talk about. Okay. Have a good night. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.